Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys shopping with me, but this is a little different and I'm really excited about this video. So if you have been following me for a little bit, well, by the way, my name is Lisa. I'm a full-time reseller. I sell on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, Etsy, and Depop as well. And I mostly sell women's clothing, shoes, accessories, but I have been branching out a little bit and trying. Okay, my cat's bullying me. He won't get off my chair. He likes to try to steal my chair. What? No, I am using the chair right now. You can have it when I'm done. Stinker. Okay. Sorry, I got a little distracted. My cat, he's so funny. He tries to steal my chair when I'm sitting in it. So he'll jump up here on the back of it and then start like attacking my shoulders to get me to move. He's a bum. Anyway, what was I even saying? I'm branching out. I'm learning more about hard goods. I think it's really fun. It's interesting. It's new. So it's kind of exciting. I've been watching a ton of content on YouTube to learn more because, you know, that was an excellent source of my learning back when I started reselling in 2018. You know, I learned a lot from other people's videos, but it's also kind of trial and error, and it takes time to really get good at a new category. And I know you guys are a wealth of knowledge because whenever I post videos, you guys have so much good information to share with me. So in this video, I went to Value Village and I was searching just the hard goods section. And while I was there, I did find a couple of things, which you'll see in the video, but I didn't find too much. However, I would really, really appreciate, as you guys are watching this video, if you see anything that I missed, if you see me walk past something or pick something up and put it back that you think I should have stopped to look at, let me know. Leave me the feedback. It's like, where's Waldo? Help me find the treasures that I missed, because that is a great way for me to learn. It's a great way for those of you watching my videos to learn new things as well. You can check out other people's comments, and you know, we're just a great community helping each other, and I appreciate it. So, all right, so let's jump back in time and we'll go see what I found at my local Value Village. Oh, one more thing I'll real quick say is keep in mind, prices are a bit high here. So they were much higher than the last time I went there for hard goods, which is disappointing because some of it I would have probably picked up at a lower price point, but let's go see what I found. So I started I just went aisle by aisle. This is kind of like a figurines aisle, but there was a lot of miscellaneous. It was kind of mixed up. That was priced at $17, so I didn't stop and look too much at it because I felt like that was pretty high for that item. Also, this was midweek and in the middle of the day, but there was a lot of people in here, so I apologize for the camera work sometimes. This was just an Oneida crystal bear with some damage, and they wanted $7 for that. This was a Fenton painted kitty cat, which I'm sorry, I can't see it very well, but they had it priced at $30, and it's in a little baggie, but it is a sleeping kitty cat and it's painted. But I looked up comps and I found like some of this exact one that had sold for like 20 to 25. So 30 was definitely way too high for that particular item. This was a little souvenir, fool's gold, genuine gold from Alaska. I'm really stopping to kind of like touch a lot of stuff just to see, like, I'm trying to feel for quality and stuff because I'm not very knowledgeable at this stuff yet. So it's helping me to learn by just kind of grabbing random things. Like this felt very hollow and light, so I could tell it wasn't a very good quality, but that's kind of how I'm learning. But if you guys have any advice for better ways for me to take more in and, you know, miss less of the good things, let me know. This little kitty sleeping on a pillow trinket box caught my eye, but they wanted $12.99 for this, which I thought was really high. If it was like, I don't know, $1.99 to like maybe even $3.99, I might have bought it just because it's very sweet, but I definitely was not going to pay $12.99 for that. I also really liked this. I thought it was a very sweet little jewelry box, but I didn't think it had much value, even though it's adorable. Okay, now I'm seeing that stained glass clown in front. I did not even notice it in store, and I kind of wish I would have picked it up and looked at it, but let me know if you guys would have looked at that. Here's some pop figurines, those Funko Pops. They don't really sell for much, so I hardly ever look them up because most of the time they're a dud, even new in package. Anything with a butterfly always catches my eye, but this just seemed like it had quite a bit of wear to it, and it didn't have any markings that I could see without removing the sticker. I didn't want to take the time to try to do that. I didn't think it had enough value. This was Avon. I find a lot of Avon. I know it doesn't have any value, so I usually just leave it if I come across that. Oh, I went over to look at the like artwork area. Didn't really find anything over here, but I always enjoy looking. I'm actually looking for some good pieces for my bedroom, but I didn't find anything this day. Oh, I did see this print. Now, this print is by a local artist here. My mom actually collects these, but this one had some damage to the mat. Here's the artist. Had some damage to the matting, and it was unframed, and they wanted $4.99. So I felt like that was a little bit much for the condition, and so I did end up putting that one back. I stuck it in my cart for a minute because I usually will pick those up and bring them home to my mom because she enjoys them, but I did end up leaving that.
No, I didn't get. Yeah, I've only done 2 pillow parts today. Okay.
So I was just going aisle by aisle. This next aisle is a holiday aisle. I thought these were cute, but they were really broken, so I did not even look too much at them. But I didn't stay in this section for too long. I didn't really want to pick up holiday themed items. If I'm going to pick up hard goods right now in the learning stage, I don't want it to be something that's, off season. So this kitty was kind of cute. I liked his big green eyes. So I wasn't really seeing much that like caught my eye on this aisle, but then I started to feel like something was watching me or someone was watching me. And in a second here, you're going to see why I felt like that. There was actually a creepy doll right on the other side of this shelf, and you could see him through it, and it looks like he's staring at me. You're going to see that in a second here. Moving on to the next aisle, I had to get out of there. It was feeling a little creepy over on that side. I actually heard another woman commenting on how creepy it was too a second later, but I wasn't sure about what the heck this pottery was. If you know, let me know. And again, if you guys see anything here that you think I missed, please leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear your feedback, your thoughts, all of that. But yeah, I did not have a lot of luck this day. As you guys can see, my cart at this point is pretty much empty. All that I had was that print that I did end up putting back so far. But I do find a few things in a minute, just not a whole lot. It was a little bit of a slower day. Walking through the vases, this one caught my eye. I thought it was very beautiful, but I think it just said made in China, which is why I put it back for $7.49. It looked like a modern piece, but it was very beautiful. If I needed a vase, I might have picked that up. There's some milk glass there. And I went through the baggies really quick. I didn't spend a lot of time. These look like they were like refrigerator magnets on that one. There was a lot of seashells, which I was a little tempted to pick some up because my mom does collect seashells. She collects a few things. If you guys haven't, if you don't watch a lot of my videos, she actually has quite a few collections, but seashells is one of her favorite things to collect. And there was a lot here. I just don't know which ones were the good ones or if any of these were good, so I didn't end up buying them. And I think they wanted like $7 to $9 per bag, depending on the bag, so I didn't want to chance it and pick up something she wasn't going to enjoy. I was actually hoping to find some good wood pieces or some good brass pieces this day, but I didn't really find anything in the wood there. These brass pieces caught my eye, but they were actually really, really lightweight, so they're not real brass, unfortunately. And I don't know that plates actually do that great in brass anyway. So here's just looking through some of these picture frames. Didn't really see anything that was too interesting. This is something I would only buy for myself. I don't think I would buy picture frames for resale, but always fun to look anyways. I like to look through each aisle, especially because I'm still learning. So I walked around the corner and I saw some fun stuff on the end cap, including this brass trivet that has a unicorn on it. It is vintage. It's marked 1981, and I just really liked that. And then I saw this little turtle. He was very lightweight and didn't feel very well made. This carved wood seemed nice, but I don't know why I didn't grab that. It actually seems like a nice piece. $3.99 is not a bad price either, but I didn't grab that. Then I went over to the baskets. I'm actually on the hunt for a few storage pieces for my house, and so I was kind of looking through there. I thought these kitty cat wine glasses were really fun, but $5.49 a piece, and I said no thank you to that. I didn't really find any good mugs. Usually with mugs, I'm looking for the Disney Parks ones because I like to collect those or sometimes sell those, or like a pottery mug or something, but didn't see anything. Then I moved over here to the brass and silver section. I didn't see anything that was very good quality, so I was trying to figure out what this was for. You guys, it's some sort of serving stand or something. I'm not sure. If you guys know what it is, let me know what the term is. But yeah, there really wasn't anything here. I thought that plate was kind of cute, but there was only one single of those. These plates looked nice, so I picked it up, and it is marked William Sonoma, which I do know is good. It is modern, but it is good. So I did a quick comp search and did end up grabbing both those plates. Also, I do apologize about some of this camera work. I was trying really hard to look at what I was doing and also make sure you guys could see too, because it's hard when you're trying to learn new things. You get so engrossed in what you're doing. Sometimes I would forget to make sure you guys could see. So I do apologize about that. And then I moved to the other aisle and I found this beautiful tray, you guys. Look how beautiful this is. It was $12.99, which is kind of high, and it was quite damaged, so I didn't buy it, but I did appreciate its beauty. I thought this bowl was very pretty as well, but there was only one. Don't know much about it. That one had a chip in it. I did find this bowl off camera, which is marked April Cornell. I know April Cornell because she does do clothing. So when I saw the name, I was like, what is this? And I did look it up. And when I comped it in store, it looked okay. But then I got it home and comped it again. And it actually was not something I should have grabbed, but I had already got it home at that time. And you guys know how it goes. Sometimes that happens. That's why you always check sold comps and do a thorough search. But sometimes, especially when you're learning, you know, you can miss things. This teacup also caught my eye, so I did stop to look at it. I really like the pattern on here. I think it's really beautiful. This is something I would actually buy just for myself, but it didn't have any resale value. All right, you guys, so that is the whole walkthrough of the store. Let me know, did you guys see anything you think I should have picked up or looked at? I would love your feedback, and I appreciate all of you so much for watching, and definitely let me know if you want to do this again. I had fun, and I hope you did too. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.